Hey guys, it's Orlando Brony here, and today, this video is my Minecraft World Tour Month 2. That's right, the second World Tour. So, I'm going to show everything that I've built for the past month. And this is going to be a long video because I have built a lot. So, you know, you've seen all this, except there's one, you might notice one difference here ever since last month. Basically, now I'm marking different streets I'm naming. So this is called Cool Street. That's right. There's a sign marking Cool Street. And over here is a beacon. And beacons mark different parts of my city. See, there's one over there which I'm about to show you. And also I put a villager spawner so the population can just fill up. So let's look at the new stuff I've built. So over here is, and yep, I finally built a trail to the beach. And I call it the beach the Awesome Fish Beach. I don't know why, I could not think. Say, you know, there's a trail with flowers and trees surrounded, and some bushes, and, you know, that stuff. But when you come over here, there's also another village spawner snuck in this bush, so that they could spawn to the beach. So that's really cool. And over here, there's different beach towels and umbrellas, and you can see the back of the meat house. And the rainbow apartment, and that big tree, which I'm about to show you. And there's also, since Minecraft recently added tables, also there's a seat with a table on it, so it's like a little lounge seat. So yeah, and you might be wondering, what's that glowstone down there? Well, I put some little secrets in the ocean too. So over here, you could go down this hole, and when you swim deep enough, it just wait for it. You fall out of the world. So yep, that's what it is. I don't need to go back up. If you're in survival and actually try this out, yeah, your life is basically over. I just put another secret in the ocean, and I haven't finished it, but I'm going to show you anyways. So basically, I'm actually working on SpongeBob and Patrick and Squidward's houses in the ocean, which would be funny. So now I'm working on SpongeBob's house, and I'm using nether rock to make the pineapple design, since I don't have any pineapple blocks. And I haven't finished it yet, but here it is so far. So there's the door, and I'm gonna put the furniture and everything in the living room. And then I think I'll make a second floor at the library and SpongeBob's room. So yep. And let me show you the rest of the beach. It's not completed yet, but, you know, it's in progress. So there's also this little island. I'm thinking of putting a pool here on this little island. I think it would look really nice. And when you walk this way, there's more of the beach. And I know there's not much, but I'm going to put many more stuff here. And also an ice cream stand somewhere over here. And, you know, you can just walk down the beach and explore. When you get over here, there's also another section of the beach. And you have to do some parkour and jump over rocks. Or you just swim, but like, this is the fun way. So yeah, you could just jump on the rocks. Or you could just fly, but you know, this is the fun way. It's kind of the way it's supposed to go. Oh. You know what? I'm not gonna jump anymore, you get the idea. So yeah, you know, I'm gonna put a bunch of beach towels and stuff here too. And over here, I've already made I think, I forgot what the game is called, but you know, one of those nets that's often at the beach. I forgot what the game's called, but yeah. Okay, so let's just continue looking. So, the next thing I'm going to show is this building, and you can't actually go inside. It's another one of those buildings that's just for decoration and can't actually go inside. So yeah, you know. And over here, I finally finished the shop Buy Your Spruce Leaves. And, you know, just like Buy Your Dirt, you can open the chest and you can buy spruce leaves. So yeah, it's really cool. And also the cashier is a green sheep named Greenie. I know, what a creative name. So, over here, you might be wondering why is there a bunch of trees. Well, one of my classmates at school have built this in my world, a creepy shack. So there's a bunch of traps and stuff, and I need to grab some wood for one of them, and an iron door to get out of it. Okay, so over here it says free candy. So when you go in, if you trip on the web, then you'll go into lava blocks and die. Yay! Okay, and over here when you press the button, you're stuck in this cage with a skeleton head. And remember, I didn't build this, one of my classmates built this. So yeah. Oh, and I forgot the wood. How nice. Okay, so I'm actually stuck, so I need to escape this. There's also another trap in this creepy shack. So over here, there's a bunch of doors. So when you step on the pressure plate, you're stuck. So I just need to destroy the door to get out of this and place it back. I just need to place it back the right way. I think that's right. Nope. Oh my gosh, the cow got trapped, if it works. Well, the cow could have got trapped. Okay, move out of the way. I think I got it right. You know, I'll figure it out later. So yeah, there's the creepy shack. And I still need to make some stairs down here or something. Or maybe that could also be the trap. You fall down the sidewalk. I'll figure it out. And over here is the library. So it's called the Nerdy Library. So this is mainly finished. One thing I didn't finish is labeling all the books. So this is city manual. See, most of these shelves are labeled. Well, not most of them. And this is books about 701 cookie-shaped earphones. Yes, that's what those books are about. This is books for toddlers. And, you know, just a bunch of books. Yeah, you get the idea. A bunch of bookshelves. And this is, what does it say? Comedy books. So, like, Dive Wimpy Kid or Captain Underpants, that kind of stuff. The books I like. And there's fantasy. And, yeah. And you might be wondering why there's some stairs here. Well, you can walk up here, and there's two things you can do when you walk up the stairs. First of all, this can go on top of the bookshelf, and there's a reading nook. And I made a little beanbag. So since beanbags have the fun designs on it, I decided to put a creeper face. Use glazed terracotta blocks and put creeper faces. And you could just jump on the beanbag. And it's really fun, you know. Need to have the bounciness of a beanbag. Okay. So now I need to walk up more. And there's a gate, and you're on the second floor. That's right. And this was inspired, if you can already tell, from the libraries in the stronghold. So yeah, you know, a bunch of bookshelves. I'm not gonna walk through that. So yeah. And over here, you know, there's more bookshelves and chandeliers, also inspired from the libraries in the stronghold. And over here is where you can borrow your books. And since Minecraft doesn't have chairs, then I just put Minecraft as chairs. I hate it. But anyways, out of the library, there's way more to show where that came from. So over here is the tallest tree in the world. That's right. The tallest tree in the world is at the end of the street. So here's the world's tallest tree. It's a mix of many different kinds of trees. So yeah, and just what it sounds like, the world's tallest tree. So next is another street that I'm working on, but it's not that much built, which is called Cube Street. So there's a beacon marking it and a village spawner, as usual. And here, the first place is called Cake Heaven. It's literally a place you can run around in cakes. It says, "Welcome to Cake Heaven." And yeah, you just, you know, run around in cake. Not much to it. And then the next thing is, oh yeah, I finally built the rooftop dance club. And I'm going to go up and show you. So yeah. You know, the rooftop on top of the rooftop dance club on top of the rainbow apartment. So you know, you got the pool, and then there's the rooftop dance club. And some of the dance floor tiles got washed away from water, but I'll fix that. But here it is. There's a disco ball, and it looks really cool at night. Let me just change the time to sunrise, since that's the closest I'm going to get tonight. Look how cool that looks. There's a disco ball, lights, and my favorite is the DJ booth. And there's a DJ dog named DJ Donnie. And these things don't actually work. They're just for decoration. The controls. But this thing actually works. It's really cool. When you press this button, it lights up rainbow fireworks. And yeah, I just love it. It's my favorite part of the rooftop dance club. And I decided to, you know, just build the zipline even taller. Diving board even taller and bring it up to world height. That's right, you can't build any taller than the diving board. So yeah, it's up to world height, and you get a really good view of the city. Like really, it's really high. And there's also a tightrope where you can go on top of the tallest tree. So obviously you can't actually make it through this tightrope, so I'm just gonna fly over. But if somehow, if a miracle happened and you made it to the end, you could jump on the tree, and you're on the tree. So yeah, and then you're stuck. So yay! Okay. And that's not all I need to show you. I finally built different trains that lead to different places in my world. Well, my city. Since my world is a big world with few villages and a single city. So let's go inside the around the world train station and, you know, see what it is. So over here, the first train leads to the Minecraft neighborhood. That's right, I'm finally working on my neighborhood. So yeah. So let me just place a minecart and go in the Minecraft neighborhood. So yeah, I'm finally working on my neighborhood. And you just go through the train, and you get a good view of the city. Look, there's the back of the Rainbow apartment. And yeah, I could just get a good view of the city when you're on the train. And we're about to go in the neighborhood. Alright, here it is. So this is the place you enter, and it says this way. It's kind of creepy because it looks like someone's kidnapping you, and there's a sign that says this way, but it's not. Because it's in the neighborhood. So, okay, so in the neighborhood, there's a path that leads to the entrance, and there's a villager spawner, of course. Always gotta have that. And there's a sign that says, "Welcome to the Minecraft neighborhood." And this is the bridge I build and show you. So yeah. So the first house is house 1. And a couple of my school friends have already claimed the house. And this yellow house, which is my biggest so far. Since I only have 2 complete houses so far in my neighborhood. Anyways, let me show you what they've done so far. So this is the, I think, living room thing. This is the kitchen. This is a room they still need to decorate. And they still need to decorate this room too. But that's not it. There's a second floor. So you go up the stairs and you're on the second floor. And there's and they put some tables in here. But not much. And you know how I did that collab with my friend Lauren? Well, Lauren's actually one of the friends who's claimed the house. So this is her room. And there's a hole in the floor for some reason. And yeah. And there's also a glass window you could see in the other room, which is going to be the other friend's room. So yeah, it looks really cool. And so now, I'm going to show you the other person's room. It doesn't have that much in it yet, since they're still working on the house, but, you know, has a little bit. So yeah, there's some tables. And over here's the backyard slash, well yeah, the backyard slash balcony. Basically, it's a balcony turning into a backyard. Because, like, since my neighborhood is in a very hilly environment, it's like transforming from balcony into the hill. So this is the cool backyard. So yeah, that's my favorite part of the house. And I have a second house to show you. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention, there's also this little balcony thingy. Well, it's not really a balcony. It's like one of those things where it's like dirt and then there's a tree on it. And it looks cool. So this is another friend of school who claimed this house. which is the pink house, the second one. And she's starting to decorate it too. Well, not much, but you know, thinking about it. So over here is you can actually see fish down here on this glass part of the floor. Over here is another room. So yeah, not very unique, these rooms. But then I put something unique, a garage. That's right. And in case you're wondering, it doesn't actually have a working garage door. So I decided to make it look half opened. Because I do not know how to make a redstone working garage door. I just don't know how to do it. Like, it's not going to happen. Okay. And over here is a house I'm working on. But it's not finished. And there's also a path that many houses are going to be next to. And a bridge leading to a house in the hill. And, you know, all these paths are going to lead to houses. Oh yeah, and there's the path to my house. So it actually leads into a bridge. And over here I'm working on my house, which is of course going to be pink. You know whose favorite color. And back here I'm actually working on something pretty cool. If I can find it. Oh yeah. Basically I'm making a hole that leads to the void. And then there's going to be a road over it. So I'm going to put another city-ish part here. And there's going to be a road going over the void. So yeah, it looks really cool. See that? I'm using some TNT to make this hole. So yeah, and of course I'm doing it far away from my city. Because I don't want to accidentally ruin anything. But yeah, and I have one more thing to show you. Yep, there's a lot here. So, when you go in the around the world train station, there's also a train that leads to another place. And I haven't finished it yet, but basically I'm making a version of my school in Minecraft. And it's very different. It's like a very tiny private school. Yeah. So yeah, there's actually a train that leads to my school. Yep, I'm making a version of my school in Minecraft. So I gotta ride the minecart, go through the train. And it's on this little hill right here that my school is gonna be on. So yeah, you know, you ride through the train and there's a chicken in it. And you know, you can see the beach and you're kind of going away from the city-ish area. And you actually go through the hill, which is really cool. I'm proud of coming up with that. And you're here. And I need to figure out a way to get the cars to stop moving fast once on the road. But basically, I don't have much in my school yet, but this is like where you enter. Like, there's gonna be a building here where the teachers hang out. Because that's actually, or just where the teachers work or whatever. And, yeah. I haven't built much, but that's my school so far. And, oops. I'll fix that later. But yeah, I think that's it for my world tour month 2. So yeah. Bye, Orlando fans.